So I keep seeing the government shutdown being blamed on free health care for illegals. All right. First off, I'm going to say categorically, I am for free health care for illegals. I'm for free health care for everybody. All right. There's no reason why your next birthday should be locked behind a paywall. Just categorically, straight up, that's my answer. Okay. I understand that's not how most people feel. I understand that that's not the law. The law is, however, that whoever shows up at an emergency room gets treated if they can pay for it or not. And we wind up footing the bill. And an illegal immigrant shows up and gets dialysis and we have to pay the bill. That sucks, right? Poor people do this. People without health insurance have been using the emergency room as their primary care physician for time immemorial. Well, since that law was passed, at least. And it does cost a lot of money, right? It's expensive. Yeah, we pay a lot in taxes for this. You know what would be cheaper, though? Just giving people health care. Just giving them primary care. And then it wouldn't get to the point where they are coming to the ER at death's door. Because, whether they pay for it or not, they get the bill. And it goes on their credit. And it's something they got to deal with. Just one more weight keeping a poor person poor in this country, honestly. Making me some sausage. Burning the shit out of me and I. But the long and the short of it is the Republicans want to get rid of that. Why? So poor people have even less access to health care. So that when poor people show up at the ER with their arms broken, they can say, no, sorry, you don't have insurance, get lost. And that is what Democrats are standing firm on. When they take that provision out, that means that you no longer are entitled to emergency care without money. They'll be able to turn people away for not being able to pay for emergency care. That is the goal, and that's what Democrats are holding on to. So don't believe the hype. Fret not, compassionate conservatives, followers of Jesus, who are worried about somebody getting access to health care that they can't afford or don't deserve because they weren't born on the right side of an imaginary line in the sand.